Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a general energy weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn. This week I am using the Otherkin Tarot, clarifying with the Tarot of Trees, and our oracle cards for the week are Believe in Your Own Magic and Super Attractor. So let's see what we've got going on for Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am very appreciative of all the likes, shares, subscribes, and especially the comments. I love interacting with you, so please keep those comments coming. And please remember that if you see a deck that I use and it sings to you, to go to my channel and check out the review, because, you know, that's what I do. I review tarot and oracle decks, and I will always put a link to where I purchased said deck in the description box of the review, so that way you will be able to get an authentic deck, right? Also, the majority of the decks that I review, I sell on Mercari. I just want to be able to cover the cost of shipping, so I do accept offers on Mercari. So check that out. You can bundle things. I really like Mercari a lot. Let's see what we've got going on for Capricorn. I hope you are having a wonderful week so far. Getting close to that holiday season, everybody doing their shopping for the holidays. Careful not to overspend. We don't want that happening, right? Okay, so far we've got the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Looks like you are minding your money, right? We have the Ten of Wands. All right. The Ten of Swords. Interesting. The Moon, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Oh, yeah, there's been some mentally stressful things going on for you, right? It may be a very stressful time for you. Let's talk about this while I gather your oracle cards. Three of Cups. Lots of celebrations going on, right? That you may or may not be participating in actively. But you're being invited, that's for sure. King of Wands is the action card, though, right? He is the builder of the kings. And this is saying to me that you're going to need to actively participate in any celebrations going on. And Capricorn, really celebrate even your smallest wins with the people you love the most, right? It'll help you to run into this Ace of Pentacles, which is a gift from the divine in your material world, right? New beginning in your material world. And you may end up just meeting someone new that could help you to grow your material world and allow you to look, this Ten of Wands and this Ten of Swords. Tens are endings and new beginnings, right? The ending of a cycle. This is telling me that you're releasing all the things that have been overwhelming for you in your life, right? That you are actively releasing those burdens, and it's the end of carrying those weight, those weights on your shoulder, right? Ten of Swords is the ending of a difficult, mentally challenging situation, a mentally challenging cycle, right? So it could be that you are getting out of your head and following those intuitive nudges to move into a space of doing a deep dive within. And it could be due to this Three of Swords. Now, yes, this is the heartbreak card on the negative aspect of it, but threes are about growth and expansion. Swords are air elements, and it has everything to do with the mind, nothing to do with the emotions. It's all to do with your mind, knowledge, truth, honesty, expansion, or I'm sorry, logic, and expanding your mind. On a negative aspect, it could be mind manipulation, right? So be wary of that. It could also be a third party being involved with your connection with someone else, right? But this moon is saying going within. Like you've got the moon and the hermit. This is about, this is a time for you to really take time out for yourself and do a deep dive to ask yourself the hard questions, right? Befriend the monsters, right? Befriend the darkness within you. Find that light within that darkness so that you could bring it out into this world and follow that moonlit path that leads you to a more harmonious state of being. This Seven of Pentacles is contemplating, right? Sevens are about introspection. It's a very spiritual number. And, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting for your harvest to arrive, right? This is standing your ground, knowing that the efforts that you have been putting in to nurturing those seeds of intentions that you have planted are about to come to fruition. And right now you may be contemplating whether or not the efforts you have made have been worth it. But that would depend on how much work you've done within yourself, right? Very interesting. Let me get super attractive for you, Spirit. All right. Let's clarify. My hand just, it feels like arthritic. Maybe somebody hurt their hand, or maybe you're having some kind of carpal tunnel thing going on. My fingers hurt. Three of Cups, clarification. All right. So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. So the Queen of Wands, she's inspiring you to take action, follow your intuition, take action on your creativity, right? On your creative endeavors, the things that you are passionate about. The Lovers is about making the choice to open yourself up to expansion, to new connection, to new experiences, new adventures, taking action upon those inspired thoughts, those intuitive nudges, those creative endeavors that you have wanted to do and complete, but you, for some reason, have been distracted, right? This is growth and expansion, right? Threes may be significant to you. Ones may be even more so, right? Because we've got the ace, the 10, you know, 1 plus 0 is 1. So ones may be extremely significant for you, right? So the King of Wands, clarified by the King of Swords, standing in your own integrity, being strategic about what your next moves are, who it is that you are going to allow into your world, embracing those energies for yourself, to be knowledgeable. But the King of Swords is also wise counsel, right? He's the one who strategizes and is knowledgeable and seeks the truth, right? Knows the truth, stands in his honesty and integrity. On the negative aspect, it could be that he's a very manipulative person, right? But this King of Wands is taking action, inspired action, knowing his truth, having a strategic way of taking action, right? This Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. This is the nostalgia card, right? Be careful about nostalgia, because we glitter things up as human beings. We glitter up our past to make it feel more dynamic and wonderful than what it actually was, okay? So remembering your past for what it was, right? This also has to do with soul contracts. The contract that your soul signed before coming into this human experience, saying, "This, I want to experience XYZ in this lifetime." You're starting to realize that by going within, doing that deep dive within yourself, finding your inner light, and finding that understanding of what you feel you were destined to follow. And this will bring about this new abundance in your material world. Let's see, 10 of Wands. My hands are all so painful. 10 of Wands, clarified by Roots and the Six of Swords. So Roots is an additional card in this deck, and it's about finding your roots, finding the right place to be, finding the place that you belong. Six of Swords is moving from chaotic waters, releasing these burdens, okay? This overwhelm, whatever it may be in your life, whether it's a work environment or, and I would never say, don't really, 100%, do not quit your job unless you have another one, right? Do not quit your job. But if you get an offer for a new job that may be more peaceful, maybe more what you have always dreamt of doing, this may bring you into this Six of Swords, where you're moving from chaotic waters into calmer waters, to a place where you feel like you can belong and set down some roots, right? Set down and establish yourself in a community, in an environment, in a place where you can grow and learn and be abundant, right? 10 of Swords. Ten of Swords, clarified by the Chariot, moving on, right? Ending this cycle, moving on, releasing the illusion of control and allowing yourself to move with the wind to growth and expansion, to a new environment that you deserve to be in, you belong in, right? Clarify this moon. All right. Moon, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. New beginnings in your material world, right? Maybe you're moving home, moving on to another job, moving on to new connections in your environment. Let's see, the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is about nurturing yourself, right? And allowing yourself the gift of opening up to making the choice to open yourself up to new experiences. This is a new love, maybe after heartbreak, right? Ten of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So you've got the Ten of Wands twice. This is Spirit saying you need to pay attention to this. It's about releasing your burdens, releasing the things that are no longer bringing you joy and happiness in this world. And I know, Capricorn, that's much easier said than done by a mile, right? But this Ten of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, this is telling me that once you release your burdens, your seeds of intentions are going to harvest. You need to release yourself from the things that are just really no longer bringing you joy and happiness and fulfillment, right? Hermit, clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles, it's the feeling left out in the cold card, but this is also about being grateful for what you have as you transition into a new state of being, right? Being grateful. I mean, look, you can, on the negative aspect, sit there and cry about the things that you don't have, right? And feel like you're alone and left out in the cold and fear these changes in your material world. Or you can choose, choice is yours, you can choose to be grateful for what you have. Do that inner work, befriend your inner darkness, right? Seven of Cups is having a plethora of options available to you, right? Being spoiled for choice. It also speaks to being careful what you wish for, right? Being careful about how you speak to yourself. How do you speak to others? How do you speak your reality into this world? Are you speaking lack and grief and sorrow and woe is me? Or are you speaking, I am abundant. I am so grateful for the things that I have in my world. I am so grateful for all of this ability to be able to go within and bring about my seeds of intention and nurture those, nurture myself wholly and completely, to allow myself to have a plethora of options that I open myself up to receive and experience. Do you see the difference? Do you see how light and joyous that can be? And I know not every day can be joyous. Not every moment can be joyous. Sometimes it's just like, oh, but you have to push yourself through that, right? You have the option to flip those tables, right? Let me put my spectacles on. We're going to see what these super attractors have to say. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Look, feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. This is, thank you. I'm getting verklempt. I love how this all connects. Let's see what Believe in Your Own Magic has to say. Wow, we just had this on the Sagittarius, and somebody else got this too. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Capricorn. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me read from the book. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky, so don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. I think I might cry tears of joy for you, Capricorn. Take the time out for yourself. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. I love you. I hope that something in this saying to you, if it didn't, leave it be. Maybe check the readings according to the placements in your natal chart. Maybe those might sing to you more so. But either way, thank you for playing along with me today. And I hope you have a joyous, wonderful week. And I will see you on the next video.